Yes, what's going on, people? Humanity, brothers, sisters, family, all that good stuff. How's everyone doing? Hope you are good, well, riding this emotional journey that we're on. And that's what I wanted to speak to you today, because it's been a bit of an emotional one for me today. I've just been to a funeral, and I want to talk about emotion, attaching, detaching, healing, sending healing. So I've just come back from a funeral, and it was me granddad's brother Dave, his wife Ethel had just passed. So it's been a sad day. Has been a sad day. And I know where she's gone. I know the soul's infinite, we're infinite beings, and she's come here, experienced her time, give life to others, met many people on the way, enjoyed her time being there, fell in love, spent a lot of time with that special person, so I'm not upset because I know she's gone home. The best way I can put it, for anyone that's ever lost anyone, or I've heard a lot of people have lost people through suicide these days, and losing children, parents, losing them people we're close to in our life. Really, you never lose anyone. This physical form and this physical place is just an illusion for us to be able to experience what it's like being a human. So the soul's infinite. Their memories and that connection and that love between you and whoever you've lost is there forever. It's always in your mind, it's always in your heart. You can close your eyes, you can feel them, you can go back to them times that you had, and you can create new times. It's like when you do something new and you say, oh, that person would have really enjoyed this, because that person, you're thinking them at that time, so you never lose anyone. They're always there. The best way I can put it is, if you're in your house and you're nice and comfy, that feeling when you're in your house and your home. So you're nice, you can flick the telly on, you can go to the kitchen, you can do whatever you need to do. Yeah, you're home. So home is heaven, that's where you are. So imagine you going out your house for a little bit, you go to the shop, you go on your journey through life, do whatever you need to do, and then you come back with your bags, shopping, wherever, you've got all your memories and everything in them bags, and and you come back home, back into heaven. There, so I know where she's gone. So it's a very beautiful time. Some people like to celebrate their life, but it's sad as well, because what I was sad for, was Dave. Because you're spending every minute of every day with someone, and now they've gone. Not everyone understands and thinks the same, and it affects everyone differently. And I can get in situations and places, and I can detach my emotions, because I've learned to do that, and I can just go from my understanding in my heart. But today, I was upset for Dave. I was looking at Dave. He was getting upset when the coffin first come, and they's like, oh, the flowers. I was a bit worried about the flowers, and they'd be right for and stuff like that. And the flowers are absolutely beautiful and done an amazing job. It's an amazing send off. But when the coffin come, we opened the back. He just he tapped it. He just tapped. He was just saying, look, he was. And that got to me. I started to well up. Not gonna lie, I started to well up, and I started to feel for him. And part of me was like, don't let this pull out your energy and bring, you to a sad state. But yeah, this is where in your life sometimes you have to let nature, the natural, take its course. I thought it was a very beautiful moment when Dave, touched the coffin, and I felt that emotion. So I just let my emotions run, and I let myself well up, and it was a beautiful, sad time to see this. So I just let my emotions run free, because I'm human. I'm here to experience this human life. And sometimes you just gotta let your emotions run naturally. Yeah, to experience time. So if you just detach from everything every single time, everywhere you go, you don't want emotion attached to anything, then what's the point of being on this earth? Yeah, you see a newborn baby, when you see, a baby walk for the first time, or you see the joy when they score a goal, or any little bit of joy, you need to attach yourself to every emotion as well, but you can't attach yourself too much to these emotions that are going to bring you down. But today was a beautiful time, and I let myself attach myself to these emotions. Okay, so you're riding that emotional roller coaster. Yeah, it's took me 30 years to get to a point where I can control my emotions to a good enough sense to get fulfillment and and to live happily, through the good and the bad, and respect both sides of every polarity in your body, in every chakra. And as soon as I got there, I connected my heart to his, obviously unknowingly, obviously doing all this off my own accord and going with my own knowing to attach my heart to his, and just through the whole thing, sending him healing, boom, boom, lots of healing, and I will continue that healing over the next few weeks, through his grieving process, and I will continue sending that healing. And I do this to anyone that loses anyone that I know about, and and that I can send. It's only a quick thought, and it's a quick attack, boom, I'll just consciously send that energy out, and I'll keep doing that over the next few weeks. And that's another thing, anyone can do this. Yeah, we're so powerful that we've just forgotten how powerful we are. So anyone can do this. You can do this if you feel that you want to send healing, or distant healing, or healing at someone that's in front of you at any time. Then you just attach your heart to theirs. You ask God, Source, to send that healing through you to them. And you can send that as many times a day as you want. This is how I got over getting in the heat without my body, because anyone that I've never not liked or not got on with, anytime I started to think in my mind, I don't like this person, or I hate this person, we'll unravel that and just send them love, because they need that love. Because they're upsetting people. I've upset people in my past. I don't want to I'm some angel, but if you're just sending love, then nothing's manifesting in hate. It's all getting out. Love. Have some love. I don't like you, but I'll send you love. You've done this to me, but I'll send you love. And just keep sending them love. And more love, and eventually nothing gets left. Because this little dog here, they're full of love. Animals, unconditional love. They're full of unconditional love, So going back to emotions and attaching and detaching from emotions, okay? Now, a lot of male ego and some female ego, don't like to think it's weak to cry, yeah, or weak to ever be down, or weak to get upset, or weak to be sad. It's life, yeah, and it's okay to get upset. And real men don't give a fuck, and they will cry, yeah, and they will let that shit out, because they are in tune and in touch with their emotions and in touch with their heart, and they will not suppress. Yeah, they will let it out. Okay. Now sometimes I've just been in emotional states, yeah, and I'll sit in my room and I'll watch a film. I won't purposely watch a film, but if some films will get to me. The older I've got now, and the more I'm attuning and adapting to love vibration, the more, yeah, sometimes I will cry at films, and sometimes I'll sit there and think, what am I doing? Why am I even crying? I mean, little pussy, what you crying for? But then it's just like, no, because you're seeing and you're feeling the beauty within life, and you're letting them emotions run. And we're on that roller coaster, we're on the Pepsi Max, we're up, we're down, we're left, we're woo! Hands are in the air sometimes, looking down, woo! You know what I mean? You're just on that roller coaster. No one wants a life with no emotion. Just boring. Yeah, we won't be going sick and twisting and backwards and round and boom. You know what I mean? So ride these emotions, yeah? Okay, this is another example. When you see shit on TV, yeah, when I see these wars, when I see these natural disasters, yeah, I'm sending healing to as many families and people as I can at once. Boom, 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 every day. You can never get depressed or get down or anything. You're just boom. You are love, so you got infinite love. So if you're sending that out to everyone all day, obviously leave a little bit for yourself. But you've got no time to hate or be angry or be anything at anyone else, because there's that many people that need healing. Yeah, the world don't need no more successful people. Yeah, fucking all these motivational videos, chase your dreams, and you can be this, and you can be that, and you can drive around in this, and you can have this mansion, and all them things are good. I'm not saying don't have them, but the world doesn't need more successful people. The world needs more healers, more storytellers, more tellers of truth, more real people, more people that bring through the shit and who are going to bring the other people out the shit back up with them. Not people that want to live up here while people live down here. People who want to pick, up as one consciousness together. That's what it's about. So, when these things happen around the world, and it is upsetting, yeah, and you hear child abuse, you hear animal abuse, you hear, all these wars and things going on, yeah. If you want to attach yourself to that emotion, yeah, then you're going to feel very drained. So you need to understand the truth of what's going on. And you need to step into your own power and send your energy out to them, okay? So I've told you how to do it, connect with your heart, connect with these people. You don't really need to know what they look like. You just know in your mind, because your mind is connected to every single thing. Your mind is so powerful, okay? And it is a tool to the infinite from your soul to send to where it needs to go. It's like your mind's like the steering wheel. Vroom, where we're going, vroom, vroom, vroom. Your hands are always on the wheel. Sometimes you sit in that stillness. Take your hands off the wheel, you park up, put it in neutral, might wind the window down a little bit, and you just sit in that stillness. A bit of sun might come through the window screen, and you just recharge. Okay, so detach from emotion that's going to bring you down, yeah, and what's going on around the world, and spin it and use it in a positive to send energy out to wherever it needs to go, because there's a lot of things that need healing. The seas are fucked. You need to send healing to the animals. The animals are full of plastic shit around the necks. You need to send the whole animal kingdom needs healing, send it to it all the time. Everything needs healing. There's so much healing it needs to send out. There's not even enough hours in the day, but we're going to start to manifest this healing through into the physical to make these physical changes as we're doing now. Okay, so when you're in the moment, yeah, like I was today, I had a choice in my mind whether to totally detach myself from this situation, but no, I felt it was beautiful for me to well up a little bit and to feel, Dave's pain, and to send him that healing, and to, just be with everyone and make it comfortable. I was sending the whole room healing. You send as much healing as you want, yeah, and be in control of your emotions, but be in the moment, just be in the moment with your emotions. Maybe when you're on a one-to-one basis, and I'm doing a one-to-one healing, my emotions will be detached from that person. Yeah, not because I don't care, it's because I need to tell that person the truth at that time. I need to tell them what they need to do, or I need to give them options of what they can do, and to say and to speak your truth. Your emotions need to totally be detached, because otherwise, yeah, you go into sympathy, and you don't tell them the strong advice. They need strength at that time. They don't need a pat on the back. They need the strength. They need pulling up, or sometimes they just need to kick up the ass. Say, get your shit together, let's go. Things have happened, and you got to keep it moving. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. To the beat of the drum, you got to keep it moving. You got to keep life going. Doom, doom. You got to keep drumming higher and higher and higher and keep on going. And then these things will make you stronger. Each experience makes you stronger, as you already know. Okay, so emotion. Detach when you need to detach. Yeah, and be in your energy. You know, don't attach to any fear-based negative emotions. When you're in the beauty of life and you're in a moment and an environment where it's just beautiful to be in that, you know, and feel that emotion and feel every little bit of it, you know, you experience that and you be a human. You know, when you enjoy this beautiful world and this beautiful life and this beautiful experience and this connection that you came here to experience, okay? But remember, feeling is a privilege. So every emotion, to even be able to feel, is a privilege. So leave this one there. You ride that roller coaster. Up, down, left, right, boom! Spinning corkscrews, whatever you want to do. Take your seatbelt off if you want, put your hands up, do whatever you need to do. Yeah? To get the most fulfillment and enjoyment out. Yeah? Sometimes you will be calm, sometimes you will be high, sometimes you will be low. Yeah? That's why it's a roller coaster. But remember, no matter what you go down, you'll always come back up. And then when you get so high, there's always a little universe will bring you another little job and whoop. You get the gist. Right, people, I'll leave it there, you know. Keep sharing, you know, me experience with you. Keep sharing how I'm getting through things. Anything that can resonate and help, then, you know, if it's helping one person, then I am, you know, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful if you tune in and watching and keep supporting, you know, keep sending me your energy, you know. Likewise, anyone's booking for healing, one-to-ones, sessions, anything like that, then, you know, I'm here for everyone and anyone. Okay, looking forward to seeing you all at the next meeting. And yeah, any questions or anything like that, bam, feel free to DM me. Peace.